everyone. This is the WNBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Connecticut Sun as they go up against the Dallas Wings. Courtside with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we've got a fun one. Well, no matter the sport, baseball, football, soccer, instant replay is the hot topic. Brian, how do you think the WNBA handles it?
Well, I think the league has done a great job, Blake. The biggest thing for me is that the most important events are being reviewed. You look at flagrant fouls and you make sure the game is safe and only look at everything once we get into the final 2 minutes.
Totally. I think other sports have started to review every single thing that happens, be it at the start or end of the game. The WNBA has done an excellent job of limiting reviews to just the important moments.
They get a hand on it. One-on-one fast break. Got that bucket in no time at all. Here's Thomas. And about 1 minute gone in the first quarter. Takes the three. Rebound Dallas. Outside Agumbawale. He's off from three. They push it up 4-on-3. Thomas outside. Pass to Holmes. From deep. That shot's good on the assist by Jasmine Thomas.
Staying engaged throughout the course of a game allows Thomas to make crisp, precise passes to her open teammates.
Jefferson, no good. Now here's Thomas. No one near her. They get the rebound. That one, good for two.
That's a great play on the glass, and for her, it's what really we expect from her. All her second chance points do not come by accident.
Shots good by Jefferson. And Connecticut has possession, leading by 5.
And you look at the Sun, they're a team with very good efficiency on offense. They have smart shot selection from pretty much everyone in the rotation, and that kind of gives them one of the most dynamic offenses in the league.
And here are the Sun. Here's the floater and the basket by Holmes.
That's a precision shot. No room for error on the floater.
Off target from three-point range. And for the Sun, you add up everything they have, and it equals a scary offense.
And this team can just run you off the floor when their shots are falling. Very unselfish amongst each other and hard to game plan against. As a group, they can get scores against any defense in this league.
Talk about falling asleep on defense. I don't know how you can give a shooter like her that much space from beyond the arc.
Bonner's shot is good.
She isn't a real elite three-point shooter, but Bonner hitting shots like that, it changes how the D plays. They have to respect that and come out every now and then. The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Here's Jones. Lays it up and banks it in.
There's a pattern taking shape. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, 4 of their last 5 baskets have been of exactly that variety. She has been fantastic this quarter, and it's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the opponent's lead right here.
Now here's Thomas. An open look for Alyssa Thomas. Can't get the putback. Releases. Goes back up. Endor gets the bucket.
And her hard work on the boards gave them another crack at the points there.
The Sun leading. Pass to Thomas. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
Joanna Bonner's got room. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, just a force on the glass, mainly because of a good combination of strength and stamina. And it's easy to tell that Thomas simply does not take plays off. These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range. I like the assist. She knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be placed.
Thomas outside. Shoots over Agumbawale. Thomas, no good.
Her strokes looked a little shaky this quarter. Not much is hitting the target.
Harrison uses the glass to finish the layup.
They'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can make.
To the inside. And Jones gets it to go.
You know, that's an easy two because of the pass of Bonner. A great feel for the game. Her dad, Greg, a college head coach.
We've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Sun on top, up by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, what's your take on the Sun so far?
The work they've done to get in close offensively, the difference right now.
And I like that they aren't settling for outside shots. Just keep attacking the rim.
Very aggressive. From a young age, Dewana Bonner was exposed to the game. Her dad, Greg McCall, a college head coach. And you can see it in her game. A very high IQ player who is comfortable on the floor.
Now here's Thomas. The floater, and she lays it in.
That's just showing off right here, guys. She is too good with the crossover.
The Wings trail. The 3. After 2 misses to start the game, she's on the board with that shot. And guys, it's not just her dad who's into basketball. Dewana's younger sister, Erica McCall, was the 17th overall pick by the Fever in 2017.
Yeah, they must have had some crazy games of 21, and Erica is actually 8 years younger than Dewana. But it just goes to show you how growing up in a basketball environment breeds greatness.
Count it.
It's so nice to have somebody who can take charge, take the offense like she has.
Well, they got to be feeling good about having the ball in her hands right now. I mean, she's just making play after play.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here's Bonner. She has 5. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses, and she'll shoot 2. Dallas called for the foul. Well, guys, with so many dominant bigs in the WNBA, which one has the best post moves?
Answer is pretty clear for me. Tina Charles. She plays with such imagination, which helps her think out of the box when she goes to work down low.
Well, I've always been impressed with Sylvia Fowles. You know, she's got finesse, she's got creativity, you name it. Fowles has it and knows how to use it. After going scoreless in the first, she's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Pass to Thomas. Fires from the line. Nice jump shot.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket for a terrific assist. You know, they've done a lot of that today.
And you know, it's something we haven't seen much at the opposite end of the court.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed coming from beyond the arc.
Here's Holmes. Here's Plaisance. Pass to Holmes. The kick out to Bonner. Lets it go from deep. She's off on that one. And Dallas the other way now. Thornton with it. Now guarded by Bonner. Count that bucket. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
They're losing the battle in the paint.
Endor gets the bucket.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Now here's Thomas. She's got 8. Plays on. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
What a mismatch it's been in the post. I mean, where's the defensive adjustment? They're just getting eaten alive out there.
Yeah, I agree. They got to come up with something. A double team, maybe a sub. This is getting ridiculous.
Here's Thomas. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. No good from outside. The Sun trailing. Pass to Holmes. Thomas with the ball. Covered by Thornton. Shot clock at 5. That one is good again. She is 6 for 8 from the floor with that basket.
At the offensive end, she's done as much as they could have hoped for today.
Harris can't hit. And Connecticut has possession. Inside. And the basket by Holmes.
Oh, man. She is so good at making those lead passes.
Takes the 3. Second chance shot. The long 3. And it's Gray missing. Here's Holmes. 7 points in the game. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jasmine Thomas.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Elbow shot on the way. She can't get that one to fall. That will count. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Sun on top. They're up by 4. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Jefferson really making a difference here.
And I wonder how long she can continue to shoot the 3 ball as well as she has up to this point. She's been quite simply lights out.
Yeah, exactly. And this is something we both know, that sometimes you have those nights where the bucket looks as wide as the Grand Canyon, and it really might be one of those nights for her.
It's good from long range.
Back-to-back 3-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Basket counts.
That's why it's so hard to guard Bonner. Not afraid of the trees. She has a solid inside game.
But when it comes to defending guards, Jasmine Thomas is one of the best in the league. She's a 5'9" guard who is just tenacious and constantly drawing the opposing team's best guards.
Pass to Bonner from downtown. The rebound by the Wings. Takes the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And Thomas answers the call night in, night out.
A fixture on the all-defensive first team. Thomas plays with full effort. She's got quick hands, great moving with feet. She takes so much pride in her defense.
Thomas buries it down low.
Keeps defenders uncomfortable, and I think it's because of Thomas's ability to play assertive but composed around the rim. Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Pass to Holmes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jasmine Thomas.
The defense pretty much helpless to stop that layup. Just too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Here's Jefferson. Soft touch off the glass. The Sun with the lead. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Rhea Holmes on the wing. And the Sun get it back. Here's Jones. Well, it was only a matter of time. They finally get the bucket.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. To the middle. Thomas, good.
Yeah, it's Thomas's unselfishness that fuels her team. She helps them play an exciting style at the offensive end.
Wow, it is a huge day on the glass for a player who's, you know what, they're giving up a lot of size to bigger players out there. Very impressive.
Holmes, guarded now by Agumbawale. Thomas, good.
A hard worker, Thomas has steadily honed in on her craft and really has become this incredible player that you see today.
Here's Agumbawale. Count it! And similar to the NBA, we often see WNBA players pursuing additional training. What's the right balance between team supervision and doing your own thing?
It's something we've seen in individual sports like golf for years, a swing coach. Now we've got shooting coaches, and I think it's great because you work on that solo aspect of your game with your own coaches that know you well.
And you combine that with the team aspect and the coaches you'll have within your own organization. The one big advantage, though, of these personal coaches is that they know your shot. Because we see so much player and coach movement in this league, the team personnel may be different by the season.
Bonner outside. Pass to Thomas. To the paint. Hangs in the air. And the layup is good.
They've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. You got to imagine that their coach is very happy with that.
4 straight passes leading to scores. That's just great team play.
Harrison gets the bucket.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today, and they're doing some damage.
Yeah, the D's struggling to take that away from them.
Pass to Bonner. Here's Holmes. They shoot again. No luck. They battled on the glass, but just couldn't knock it down.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
Man, she's still looking for her first triple of the second half. She had 3 at halftime.
And here's Jasmine Thomas for 3. They get it back. Rhea Holmes on the wing. It is good, and it is her 6th make against 11 attempts.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done. Even though she's little compared to the bigger players on the floor, she's done some tall work on the boards.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Sun ahead, up 7. And while we have the chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Oh, this was some artistry right here. Great decision on where to go with the ball and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way, Tim. It's true team basketball.
It's just so much fun to watch.
The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Down low. Thomas, good.
Brings something new every season and comes back better than before. Improvement might be Thomas's middle name.
And Harris gets it to go.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Here's Samuelson. And again, it's Dallas with a 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off of threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say, non-existent.
And here's Jasmine Thomas for 3. Sun keep it alive.
They get it back again. How many offensive rebounds have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thomas, 2 points. That one goes in.
Keep giving it to her. she just is not missing today. What a day she's had from the field.
And they've needed every one of those shots she's hit. I mean, she single-handedly kept them in this game.
Boy, Brian, that's 5 straight made three-pointers. The defense giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open threes, but they just aren't figuring it out.
You go out there and tell them, Brian.
Okay, maybe I will.
I wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
That's a good question. It's been their edge, no doubt. And in a close game like this, you just look for every edge you can find.
Agumbawale, no good. And here are the Sun. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Jasmine Thomas into the lane. Drops in the layup for 2.
With top shelf speed and agility, Thomas makes driving to the basket look easy at times.
Inside, Thomas. She makes her 10th basket of the night from the field. She has missed on 3 this game. Outside of Agumbawale. And another miss by Dallas. Outside Charles. Wasted no time on that one.
They've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch and into the final quarter.
Yeah, they're looking very determined to close this one out as soon as they can.
If there's a time to increase the lead, it's the 4th. Their rebounding has been a big key to their success in this game.
It really has been a completely one-sided battle on the boards.
The shot's good.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Dallas calls timeout.
Well, not many players can do it all, but Alyssa Thomas is one of the few who can. Now, she's the rare player who has finished top 5 in the WNBA in assists and rebounding.
And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Jasmine Thomas.
It's up to her to keep the offense running, and tonight she's had them in great rhythm. Her assist numbers are terrific, but it's about more than numbers. It's about how in control of the game that she's been.
Well, to win on the road, you need strong contributions from more than just your stars, and she's done more than her share tonight. Just an awesome performance today.
Adding to her offensive exploits, Thomas has also finished amongst the league leaders in steals.
Yeah, remember, guys, she's been on all defensive teams before. Now, Thomas is the type of player coaches love because she can help you win multiple different ways.
Thomas outside. Rhea Holmes on the wing. To the paint. And that one's good. Jones.
Yeah, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look.
It's a race against time as they look to make a run here.
Yeah, the clock is definitely not on their side right now. They are dialed in from three-point land here in the 4th.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the 4th quarter.
Here's Bonner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jasmine Thomas.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Indoor shot is off. And Connecticut has possession. 9-point game. To the middle. Here's Bonner. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Gets it to go from downtown.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
Pass to Thomas. Too long in the paint, and she's hit with a 3-second violation.
One shot.
And the technical free throw is good.
Now that's how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Here's Jones. Charles up top to the inside. Bonner. That shot off the mark.
Well, this game's finally gotten away from them.
It has. There's not really anything they can do.
And Harris gets it to go. Here's Bonner. So we get to see the Sun get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances as the visiting team.
But that didn't seem to bother them one bit. Road team, home team. All I know is at the end of the day, they were the better team.
And that'll wrap it up.